Welcome back to the channel, Helldivers, and we have another Warhammer 40k build for you today, but not just any 40k build. We're going to be focusing in on the Bladeguard. Now, this is a type of unit that uses a sword and shield, so we are going to be up close in front of the enemy, taking them on, being as aggressive as we can. And I will preface and say, friends, it is a challenging build, so keep that in mind, but let's go check it out. First, onto the weapons. So, normally for a Bladeguard, you would have a pistol as a primary, and then just your sword, but we obviously can't do that in Helldivers, so what we did do was give you a weapon that I thought made sense for them, so we chose the Reprimand. Now, it's a type of SMG that has really good stopping power, has good burst fire, kind of similar to like a bolter or bolt rifle, and it gets the job done, so that's what we chose today. And you, of course, would not be a Bladeguard if you did not choose a sword, so we're choosing the machete not only because it is a thicker melee weapon, but it kind of has a closer aesthetic to a power sword, and it has really good damage, so that's what we're choosing today because, you know, we need something to cut through all the armor of our enemies, and it's going to do the job. And then we chose the impact grenade because it does a lot of good work in stopping the enemy as well. It can take out heavier units or big crowds, and you could also choose a fragmentation grenade if you want to be, you know, a little closer to canon on the tabletop or the Warhammer universe. But I wanted to spice things up a little bit and make the build a little bit more viable for you, so we chose the impact grenade. And then as for the armor, we wanted to get something that could represent the tankiness of the Bladeguard, so I'm choosing the Blade of the Federation, then for the helmet, going for the Hero of the Federation, and then tying it all together with a solid-looking cape, so that's going to be the Badge of Order. And with the emblem on the back, it does remind me a lot of the Black Templars, so I thought, hey, if we're going to go crusading, might as well be a Templar, and let's get onto the battlefield with it. Now, for picking stratagems, this is where it gets very subjective and very tricky to kind of please everybody, but I wanted to keep it, again, grounded to the build. So first things first, we're choosing the Eagle Strafing Run, and because it is, you know, something that could easily take out heavy units with its heavy armor penetrating, but also for the fact that it reminds me of a Thunderhawk, and if you know about Warhammer lore, the Thunderhawk is our flying ship that helps us out on the battlefield. And then choosing the shield generator relay, because that will remind me of what's called the Iron Dome. The Iron Dome is this force field that will protect you. Then going and choosing, of course, our ballistic shield, because we need to have the sword and the shield together. And then lastly, I wanted to give us something that has a bit of a punch, but, you know, again, we couldn't go with a heavy weapon because it wouldn't make sense for the Bladeguard. So I thought, hey, let's go for the solo silo because it does a big blast and you don't have to always carry it on your person, and I thought it was a good complement to the build overall. So with all that out of the way, let's actually show you the build in work, and I'm going to show it across 2 different battlefields, so, you know, I hope that you enjoy.
Alright, let's get going. Great, and I'm happy for the help because honestly, friends, this isn't really a solo build. You can do it. It would probably be better for you on the lower difficulties for a solo build, but when you go up from like diff 7 and up, you are going to struggle a little bit with this one because it is challenging, I will say that first. Alright, so first things first, what is a Bladeguard without my shield? And we have our first target over here. So let me use the Reprimand. Going to target in on their sweet spots, and one tiny little burst will take them out. So especially as you work up the Reprimand, you can work on like the bucking and the recoil of it, so you know it doesn't have so much of a kick. Definitely helps with that accuracy. And nice, we took out some of the towers. And let's move in and help. So as a Bladeguard, I feel it's my duty to always go head first and charge the enemies, so I'm going to see this group first. I'm going to throw in some grenades, because that's what they do, or, you know, get smoked out like that. And again, aim for the weak spots. To very quickly dispatch your enemies. And let me use the smoke to my advantage, right? Our shield is going to bounce off some of the weapons, and then that Devastator is going to go take out his friend. And what I love about the Reprimand, right, so it's not like a plasma pistol or a Neo-Volkite, which like the Bladeguard would normally have for their weapons kit, but this thing still packs a punch, and I feel like it aesthetically matches what I'm trying to accomplish for the Bladeguard, so that's the reason why we brought it. I wish I could have a pistol and a sword, because then I would go for that, but, you know, we're doing this for now, and it works. Alright, King, let's do this, buddy. We're charging for the Emperor, boys. Yeah, that's for you. Go enjoy that. Alright, we have our first Hulk over here, so I'm going to call on the Eagle Strafing Run. Nice. Very quickly take him out with that. We have another one. So, let's do another Strafing Run. Kill these Necron bastards. Oh god. King, watch out. The bastard's still alive. Well, this is why we have friends also, right? But I love the Eagle Strafing Run, because not only is it like calling in your Thunderhawk, but you get it so quickly. So it's really nice to have. Let's move in. Now the silo does have, you know, a mildly longer cooldown, so it's not the worst, as you can see, but I still have a minute and a half on it. So I can position myself and wait, or I can get into the action with my Eagle Strafing Run. But cool thing is, right, I'm going to call down my Iron Halo. So if you don't know what that is, right, it's basically kind of like a force field that Bladeguard and like heavies get within the 40k setting. So we're going to call this in, and I think I'm going to wait it out for getting my silo real fast, because I am in good position. And we have a patrol down there. Alright. Let's hold our position and take these guys out. The dome is going to do some protecting for us, which is always welcomed. Let's go charge these bastards. So what I love about the machete, aka my sword, is that it does a good job of cutting through any of the heavily armored guys. It's got medium armor penetrating, but, you know, enough swings and you'll get the job done. Let's work around them. We got 2 melee builds over here. Let's do this. Not the best. But the Reprimand can do some good damage, and then I will let King do the same thing. Bro is tweaking. Alright, he's burnt out. His life is no more. Alright, Devastator, let's throw hands. As you can see, just quickly, you know, takes him out. We have an unsuspecting victim over here, everybody. Couple of them. Let's go! For Gilliman. I wish, though, that the animations were a bit faster for the swing speed, but it's alright. They want to throw hands. So we're going to do shield up as I move into here. Thank you. Our Fabricator's gone. Oh god, alright. So I'm going to call this in. And then I'm going to GTFO. So as you can see, this is a harder build to use, but we can do the old grenade trick, right? Through the legs. I have some friends over here that, you know, don't care about the team damage, so we have to be careful for that. Oh, damn, that was a good silo. Alrighty. Come on, you want to throw hands? Let's do it. So as you can see, it's always smart to go target the arms like that. Alright, I got a horde, so some impact grenades will always be good. So we'll quickly do that, and let me work my way around. Oh god, it's looking at me! I'm gonna call down my iron dome over here real fast and see if we can get our strafing run to go take that out. There we go. It worked. It didn't miss this time, friends. It's always a shame when the thing misses and you're like counting on it. Alright. Got the strafing run coming in. Perfect. 10 seconds till the silo. That's not good. They got King. I'll have to call on the silo. See if we get this in time. Come on, come on, come on. We have a Strider! Alright. Danger close, but we're doing it. Hell yeah, dude. That was awesome. Alright, friends. To exfil. Let's go meet up with P3. Alright, just a couple guys left, and then we'll be good to go.
Pelican 1 approaching pickup. Pelican 1 landing sequence initiated. Watch where you're standing. Countdown initiated. Stand by for takeoff. Extraction complete. Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Well, nicely done, boys. Nicely done. So, let's go see how we did. Alrighty, I mean, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Even with a not so easy to use build, but I love it. But, you know, we always like to test these builds out in high pressure, so let's do a quick eradication with the boys. One true flag, I love it. Ah! They're right below me! I mean, behind me! Ah, we're just starting off hot. I'm here for it. Good old strafing run, see what that does. There we go, got it through his legs. Always got to do the grenade through the leg trick, friends. Good God. Alright. Oh no! I dropped the eagle on myself. It's always hilarious, but a pain in the ass when you want to go throw a stratagem and you get ragdolled, so you go drop it at your feet. We gotta find a way to deal with this guy. Alright, Eagle strafing run for the frickin' win, thank you. Blew up most of his stuff. I need another one though. I'm gonna call you in over here, buddy. We got this.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
This is like a Bladeguard's freaking nightmare, man. We're like the last two in a Necron homeworld, it feels like.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
King! I'm out of grenades, King! Thank you, buddy. Alright. You know, things aren't looking so terribly. I say that as I'm getting absolutely mauled.
Warning, you are leaving the mission area.
King, behind you! Oh god. I got him, alright. Reprimand to the back. Oh, this is pure chaos. go take that guy out. Hell yeah, Strider's down. Alright, King, let's do this. For the Emperor. Oh god. Come on, who's left? Just charge that whole group with the frickin' sword and this worked. Alright. Yes. Totally planned. I knew exactly what was going to happen with that one, friends. 10 out of 10 victory. Ah, King! King! Come on, supplies. Land on him, land on him, land on him. Take him out. No! Oh! As King rounded the corner, it moved. But impact grenades for the win. Alright, we're good. I see that we are not getting some reinforcements, so it's just the two of us. But that's fine, we got this. Man, this definitely feels like an epic last stand. Not bad, not bad. Okay, buddy. Let's do this. Oh my god. King! We got Striders. We got this, King. We gotta exfiltrate to safety. Well, that was a solid strafing run. Thank you for all standing in the line for me. That made my life very easy. Clear the way. We're getting off this damn planet.
Eagle 1, returning to destroyer for resupply.
Let's go, King.
Countdown initiated.
Get on. Get into the Thunderhawk.
Pelican 1 beginning ascent.
Yeah, go blow him up.
Today you've carved another foot in a long climb to liberty.
Alright. Our reinforcements came at the very end over there. So, too late to be useful, but that's alright. King, we somehow survived that. It got a little sweaty, not gonna lie, with these builds. But as you can see, it was, you know, somewhat effective, and we had a lot of fun doing it.
Well, friends, there you have it. I hope that you enjoyed watching this build be used in action as much as I had fun making it. And of course, be sure to like and subscribe, you know, and use those good old hype points because it helps us out. And we will see you in the next one. Take care, folks.